Welcome to this lecture. In this lecture we are going to see the reading and writing files in the Python. So when you are working with the Python files, you don't need to import a library in order to read or write the file. So it is very easy to read and write the file object in the Python. So all you need to do is call some of the inbuilt function and just manipulate and just get that file object and close the file that you just opened. So all you need to do is simply first of all use the with statement to do that. So before that, I want to make a quick program over here which will just get input from the user and show you how to write to that file you just opened and read from that file. So first of all, I'll say the input variable is going to input us, that is enter what you love about Python. So this will be input. I want to strip if there is any empty space or blank space. So after that we need to just write it to the file. So we have to make use of this with statement. So you can work with this file object using this with statement, and it is basically designed to provide much cleaner syntax and exception handling technique when you are working with the code. And this is the best practice to work with this with statement, because the bonus of using this method is that any file open will be closed automatically after you are done. So this is really important feature of a with. So we'll start using this with if we work in the file handling or a file input output. So I'll say with and open. We have to first open that file in order to read or write. So you can see the intelligence is giving us a suggestion about the file and the mode you want to open, and other are optional over here. So first of all, I want to give the name to the file. So I'll say fun about Python, and I'll just say txt, which is fun.txt, and I want to open it in the mode. So this mode should be either read or write. So I want to open to the write mode. So I'll say write and asf. So we are aliasing this file as f from now, and I want to write to this file with the input that we just got from the user. So this is as simple as here. So if you are opening any file in the write mode, and if that file doesn't exist, it is going to create a new file and it is going to write your input to that file. So what we are doing here is we are opening the file, we are aliasing that file with the name as f again, and we are calling that write method with this input that is entered from the user. So let's save this first, press F5, and it is saying what you love about the Python. So I'll say it's easy to learn. Okay, it is easy to learn. So when I just hit enter, I think it should create us a text file, and you can see here it is saying fun. Let me open this, and it is giving us it is easy to learn. Okay, so we have write to that file. Let's go back to our ideally, and now we want to give another value. So now if I save this again, if I press F5 again, it is saying what you love about the Python. It is powerful. So when I just hit enter, let's go back again to the fun. Now we had given that value it is easy to learn has been replaced with it is powerful. So we don't need that. We have to do something like appending technique. So instead of write, if I just pass here append, it is going to append the basically what value you have passed in the previous, and it is going to just concatenate it. So let me go again back to here. Let me save this first. Let me just close this file, and now let me save this, press F5 again, and I'm going to say it is dynamic dynamically typed language. Press enter, and let me go again to the fun. Let me just open this fun. You'll see it is powerful was given in the previous execution, and it is appended with now it is dynamically typed language. You can simply pass that is over here. So every time this is called, you can simply go here and put some separations or something like ind with double slash or single slash n over here, which is obviously default, but you can do this in order to give some spaces over there. So this is the way to just create the file. So let's remove this now and let's see how to read from the file. We have already created the file. Now let's see how to read that file. With open, we have to open the file. So it should be the same name which we have just created. It should be font.txt, and now the mode will be read mode, and I want to alias it as F, and now I have to read with this read command. So it is pretty much easy, but you have to print it. So I'll just say print f.read command, and let me say save this first. Press F5. It is going to give us the result, which is the text inside that file, which is it is powerful, it is dynamically typed language, which was the file text or content. So this is the file handling technique. First of all, you have to open that file. If you don't use this with, you have to close that file, but it is handled dynamically by this with command. So we are opening that file in the read, write or append mode. We're aliasing that, and we're just calling this read and write method to write to that file or read from the file. So this is the simple file handling technique in the Python. We'll learn more about this in the upcoming lecture. We'll see some of these technique and how this can be used for the hacking purpose in the upcoming lecture. See you in the next one.